Welcome back, everyone. I am standing here today with CWF Heavyweight Champion Jesse Bieber. Now, Jesse, last week we had a chance to watch your match where you finally got your hands on Pretty Ricky. This guy went ahead and low-blowed you and resulted in a disqualification. Jesse, what are your thoughts on not having the satisfaction on defeating him yourself?
Bert, let me ask you a question. If I gave you a chance for the CWF Heavyweight Championship, what would you do?
Jesse Bieber, I would be honored. At the shot of the CWF Heavyweight Championship, I would hang that over my bed.
See, now that's a response that you would expect from a big mouth like Pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky, the games that you've been putting me through since we finally had a chance to get in that ring is bullcrap. 1 minute you have me getting jumped from your buddy Hard Body. The next minute the both of you are jumping me from behind in the back, throwing poles and beams at me, trusting. I'm getting real sick and tired of this. And then last week, you had to low blow me. Why? Why? Are you afraid? Are you afraid, Pretty Ricky? Because I'm not afraid of you. And if you think you have one up on me, you have nothing. Because this game that you're trying to play is not over. Because I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure that it's just you and me. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of CWF Adrenaline, live here from the CWF Arena. I'm your boy Zeus, and with me, as usual, the easy one, Easy E, Eric Kearney. How you doing, boss?
I'm good, Zeus, and we are getting started right away with this ridiculous man, Rosteroo.
Rosteroo, what is the deal with Rosteroo? What does he really want here? We see him each and every week calling out these monsters and then sacrificing his own people to them.
He has sacrificed Josh McMahon to DDS, to Quan Chang. I don't even know. I'm very athletic, though. I was very impressive.
Not bad. He's got some hops, eh?
I mean, he looks familiar. I can't place my finger on it, but I know I've seen him before.
Son? You want a picture, son?
Yeah, I don't know if he was in the Jamaican wrestling.
Yeah, I'll give you another picture.
Is that what it was?
The now-defunct
See, Rosteroo, nice to everybody.
Reggae wrestling.
Everybody love Rosteroo.
Global.
But I tell you something right now. I don't know what you people thinking with the weather outside right now. I try to go outside, my toes froze, man. I try to go to the airport. I say, I need to go back to Rosteroo Island. They say, no, man. We can't put any flights out to Rosteroo Island. You know why? Because nobody can go anywhere. So I thought, okay, we're gonna stick around CWF. We're gonna talk to everybody in the CWF. And we're gonna take over the CWF. So I say, let's bring somebody out here to talk to Rosteroo.
Well, here we go. We're finally gonna see Rosteroo do some talking on his own.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm not sure this is who he really would want to have a conversation with.
No, the Canadian bad boy, Tyler Hill, who has been angry every week that we have seen him. Just an absolute insane maniac in the ring, and Rosteroo is in a lot of trouble here.
Tyler Hill, one of the meanest individuals on the face of this planet. I'm not liking what's going to happen to Rosteroo right now. I have a feeling that smile is going to be taken off of his face really quickly here. Now that the NWX champion is in the house.
I don't know if you saw there, but he showed the camera the broken belt that he broke off the back of Tyler Boone's head.
Yeah, and Kyle Boone is still...
Kyle Boone, I'm sorry, I said Tyler Boone. I'm so focused on Tyler Hill. Kyle Boone's head.
Completely
but
understandable.
first, before I introduce you to the
has
crowd,
to say here.
let me just say, are you supposed to dance to your music, man? It's too slow. And let me see that thing right there. You are the Northern Lights. Dude, your belt's broken. It don't work. Look, it's broken.
Still the
Okay,
champ.
I know who this guy is. I know who he is. Sonny Pill. Sonny Pill, right? That's your name? Sonny Pill?
Wow.
Tyler Hill.
Frankie Nil.
Tyler Hill.
I took a spill.
Ross Saru is going to regret
No?
this.
Roster is going to regret
Oh,
this very
Mr.
quickly.
Tyler Hill. Right. Okay. So, you're carrying around a broken belt because does that mean you're a broken superstar?
I am the
Oh,
I have the most prestigious title in CWF. This is the Northern Lights champion, and I carry this thing with pride every day. And unless you want to keep going, I will bash this thing over your head and put you right.
Hold on a second, man. This show all about the love and the feeling and everything like that. And wait a minute, I'm catching a bad vibe from this dude. I think him want to
getting
fight.
a beating soon.
You want to fight? It doesn't matter if you want to fight. You come out here.
You need to stop talking. How about you take that little hat off? How about you take your little Zorro mask off? And we'll go in here and I'll beat your butt 1, 2, 3.
Bring me a referee right now. Bring me a referee.
What?
Here we go. Ross Saru
It's
and
about-
Tyler Hill.
About time. Roster Roo showing he's got some
Now,
guts here. He's
referee,
gonna stand up
this
right
is
now.
a very mean man. And he's not playing nice. And he said he wants to fight. So, let's let him fight. Not me, him.
Oh, jeez.
Again.
Oh, Josh McMahon being thrown to the wolves again. Tyler Hill is going to absolutely destroy this kid.
Why does Josh McMahon continue to follow Rooster Roo's lead? Does he have a death wish? What is he trying to prove here? What has Roster Roo promised him aside from a beating each and every week?
Oh, Tyler Hill opening the ropes for Josh McMahon.
I don't know how I'm feeling about McMahon's chances right now. I don't think that the champ is actually happy to see him there. That smile.
Josh McMahon coming from the CWF Powerhouse Wrestling School. I mean, I'll give him credit for coming out here, but I really think that he is teamed up with the wrong person in Ross Saru. I don't even know where he found Ross Saru.
Nobody knows where Roster Roo came from.
Ladies
But
and gentlemen,
all I
this
know
is a
he
non-title
keeps getting
match.
him put into horrible positions and almost unwinnable ones at that as well. He's going to have a short career, Mr. McMahon, if he sticks around with Roster Roo.
Well, they've announced here a non-title match for Josh McMahon versus Tyler Hill.
And here he comes.
should have a title shot, man.
That man
I mean,
needs to get in the ring and stop flapping his gums.
An unplanned match. I can see why CWF has not made this a title match. Tyler Hill was not supposed to be wrestling Josh McMahon tonight.
Grab him. And here we go. And here we go. The fans not
here.
happy with Tyler Hill, the champ. The champ smiling it all off here. And McMahon not doing much there. And he's going to get manhandled into the corner there by the champ. And the champ's got a nice little smile over for Roster Roo. And goes down low there. Shot to the breadbasket, completely legal.
It's true. And I mean, Tyler seems like he's taking it a little easy on Josh right now.
And look at, he's got nothing. He's focusing though on Roster Roo. This may be a problem. Like you said, we got Joshua McMahon, a great student coming out of the CWF Powerhouse.
Only he's aligned himself with the wrong people, but yes.
Oh, duck underneath there, showing some speed there.
He's getting in the head of Tyler Hill now. This is Tyler's either gonna make a mistake or he's gonna make Josh pay.
There though, he's got two men he's got to concentrate on here. McMahon and Roster Rue out at the side here. McMahon can't get out of that corner. Throwing in. Tyler Hill, nobody home. McMahon ducks underneath and answering with forearm. Shivers in the corner. To no avail, though, as Tyler Hill throws him out. Duck underneath. McMahon not there. He's showing a lot of quicks right there. Big drop kick in the corner. The champ is reeling. Here comes McMahon again. Another drop kick. The champ's in trouble here. McMahon going for the third time here. Goes for that Hurricanrana, but he gets caught by the champ and slammed down. And he is broken. That's got to be it for McMahon. 1, 2, and McMahon kicked out of that.
He's still alive. That's fine. Look at this. And the crowd is behind Josh McMahon.
Tyler Hill, a handful of hair there, bringing McMahon up. A big right hand. This is just academic at this point. Is there anything at this point that McMahon can do that you can think of?
I don't know if there's anything anybody can do. There's a reason Tyler Hill has been undefeated for 2 years.
You're exactly right. And there a big scoop slam. And what a cocky pin by the champ there. Daring him to kick out almost.
I'm not even sure Tyler Hill has broken a sweat yet.
No, and it looks like he just wants to punish McMahon to try to somewhat punish Roster Rue. But I don't think Roster Rue honestly cares.
I'm not sure why Roster Rue keeps throwing Josh McMahon to the wolves like this. I can't figure this guy out.
Oh, and nobody home. McMahon showed some more speed again. It's the quickness that's going to give him a chance here. Jawbreaker there. Goes into the ropes. And there it is. Gets that Hurricanrana. The champ's in the ropes. McMahon following up. And, oh, big pickup. And there it is. A spine
That's got to be
buster.
it. And, Josh McMahon kicks out at 2.
How? How did... I have not seen such a deep spine buster like that in ages. I don't think I've ever seen one that deep. And McMahon to kick out, showing a lot of fortitude here tonight.
This kid has some fire.
You have to be impressed at this point, Eric.
I am very impressed with Josh McMahon. Tyler Hill can't keep him down.
And here, Tyler Hill, like he does a lot of time, focuses on the crowd and trash talking them. He needs to focus on the man in the ring who is showing this much heart.
You're right. Tyler Hill distracted by Roster Rue, distracted by Josh McMahon,
And
now distracted by the crowd.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. And he's almost just beating him more because of the fans. And look at that, Tyler Hill. Oh, big right jab.
I think that's got to be it for
That
Josh
is.
McMahon, Zeus. I'm not sure he can come back from this.
That is the reset button. Anytime you get hit there, lights go out. And as we see, referee Paul Saccone checking on McMahon there. Barely any life there at all.
Josh McMahon can barely stand here.
There it is, the cutter. It's over. It is over. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't. Like, this has got to be it. The Thunder Strike has been hit by the champ. 1, 2, and oh.
Tyler Hill, I mean, showing zero remorse for this kid, pulling him up. It should have been over there. It should have been over, Zeus.
At this point, referee Paul Saccone maybe needs to step in here because we got to think of the health of this wrestler in the ring right now.
He's going for a pile driver,
Oh,
a package pile driver.
No. Oh my. That's it. That's it. And who do we got out here? The Wave Maker out here.
Kyle Boone has made an appearance here.
I think he's seen enough here. And he's calling Tyler Hill out. And the champ who's already, he's had issues with Boone in the past. We thought this was all squash.
Yeah, Kyle Boone, he's getting it right in the face.
And we see McMahon there. What has he got? We got a school.
He's got him. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, he beat the champ.
Tyler Hill's been pinned for the first time in 2 years.
Oh my God. Tyler Hill is apoplectic at this point. And Kyle Boone is up top. He needs to turn around and realize what's going on inside the ring.
This is unbelievable. Kyle Boone perched up top.
And a
Big forearm.
Huge forearm from the top. And he takes the champ out of the ring. The champ lands on his feet and looks angry. I am telling you, Kyle Boone is making some waves here tonight.
Tyler Hill does not even seem fazed by Kyle Boone coming off the top and clotheslining him out of the ring. Josh McMahon, a huge win and an on-title matchup for the NWX Championship. I mean, this pushes Josh McMahon to the top. Where does he go from here?
Does that give him a title shot now? He beat the champ.
He has pinned the champion. I really feel like Josh McMahon deserves a title match.
Did we just witness the upset of the year?
Oh, has to be. It has to be the upset of the year. I can't believe
promise you one
what
thing.
we just saw.
The Rastaru gonna make you a winner. And tonight, my friend, you a winner. So you're on your own now.
Rostaru just left Josh McMahon.
And even Josh McMahon looks like, what?
I am so confused.
But one thing you can say, Josh McMahon has pinned the champ, Tyler Hill. What an amazing feat.
I am blown away, Zeus. I'm blown away. I cannot believe the first person to pin Tyler Hill in 2 years has been a student from the CWF Powerhouse, Josh McMahon.
I'm telling you, you never know. You can't take your eye off the prize. That happened here. Kyle Boone came out here making waves as he does. Tyler Hill takes his eye off the prize, and we've got the biggest upset of the year, maybe the decade.
Maybe we were wrong about Rostaru. Maybe he knew what he was doing this whole time.
Come on in. Hey, Jess. How's it going?
It's actually not going very well.
Oh, what's wrong?
I'm flustered.
From?
I'm flustered and frustrated because every time I'm this close to getting Pretty Ricky, Hard Body gets involved.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw last time, but my match out there was 3 seconds long with Pretty Ricky before Hard Body came out and ruined everything.
Oh, I saw that, Jess.
I need to ask you something.
What?
I need to know if you will give me Pretty Ricky one more time.
You already had Pretty Ricky, and I get it. I get it. What you're about to say, it's 3 seconds long, but champions don't usually come in here demanding matches, and it's a challenger thing.
Listen,
the game works.
I understand that, but I need a favor. I need a favor, and that favor is Pretty Ricky, with a stipulation.
With a stipulation?
Yes.
Okay, and what's the stipulation?
I think we'll all find out later.
Later stipulation. Oh, man. So you want a match with a stipulation, and so you want a favor.
Absolutely.
Well, how about I scratch your back and you scratch mine?
Okay.
You need a favor? I need a favor. I'll give you this match. I'll grant the match. But you owe me a favor.
What's the favor?
We'll find out later.
Okay. You know what? I want Pretty Ricky so bad. I'll give you your favor.
Okay.
Absolutely. So is this a deal?
It's a deal. Let's shake on it.
All right. Chris Thorne,
You got
pleasure
your
doing
match.
business with you.
You got your match. All right, Jess.
We'll
Have
see
a
you
good
later.
day. See you later. This is going to work out perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the ring, weighing 205 pounds, from Bradford Rattlesnake.
Oh, here we go, Zeus. Pretty Ricky Wildy coming out.
Pretty Ricky Wildy, one of the most successful wrestlers on the independent scene and one of the most successful here in CWF as well.
And this will be a great warm-up match for him as he moves forward to Jesse Bieber for the CWF Championship.
Now we might actually see the champ be challenged for once, because we haven't seen the champ challenged in a while. And when he gets in there with Pretty Ricky Wildy, it's not going to be that easy of a test. As we see Pretty Ricky out there and addressing the crowd. I think he thinks they like him a lot more than they actually do.
I like Pretty Ricky. He is wonderful. He is an entertainer. He is a skilled wrestler. He knows what he's doing.
And you talk about a skilled wrestler and someone who knows what they're doing. And that's this gentleman coming to the ring right now.
One Ryan Swift. I know him quite well. I don't like him.
Who do you like, Eric?
I like Pretty Ricky Wildy, the next CWF champion.
This is what I deal with on a weekly basis, folks. Your boy Zeus doing everything he can every week to try to bring this up. And as we see Pretty Ricky leaving the ring quite quickly there, a little afraid of the Reckless One, it seems.
Nobody's afraid of Ryan Swift.
Now you talk about Pretty Ricky having the opportunity of going up against the CWF champion, but what if he gets knocked off here tonight? If Ryan hits that Swift ending, it's over.
Should Ryan Swift beat Pretty Ricky, I will admit that possibly Ryan Swift should be in line for a championship match against Jesse Bieber. But I don't think it's going to happen. Pretty Ricky Wildy has Ryan Swift's number. And you know what? Ever since Ryan Swift stopped teaming with yours truly, he's really gone downhill.
The only thing that I think is gone here is your mind at this point.
I wholeheartedly disagree with you, Zeus.
Well, that's not surprising. And as we see here, a bit of a gift given from Pretty Ricky here.
I mean, fat guy in a little coat, right?
He belongs in a van down by the river, you think?
Well, actually, you know what? It fits Ryan Swift quite well.
It does. It looks actually, this might look better on him than it does on Pretty Ricky.
It is quite rude for Ryan Swift to be wearing.
No, Ryan Swift is wearing the Santa's toque at this point, and I gotta say, he's styling.
I really think it looks better on Pretty Ricky.
I think we've got Pretty Ryan Swift in the ring here now.
No, we do not have Pretty Ryan Swift.
No, you're right. It's prettier Ryan Swift than Pretty Ricky.
This is it's rude. It's rude. It's not nice. I mean,
it's beautiful. It's like looking in a mirror. It must be looking in a mirror for Pretty Ricky.
No, he's trying.
Nailed it. Like, I mean, not since the days of Richard Little have I seen impersonations that on point.
No, he is trying to get in the head of Pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky will not let it happen. He needs to stay focused.
Ryan Swift at this point has built a house and bought a whole bunch of territory and land inside the mind of Pretty Ricky Wildy.
This is probably the most over I've ever seen Ryan Swift.
Hey, you know what? He's rocking it, and at this point, why not? Like you said, he's gotten into the head of one half of the tag team champs right now, Pretty Ricky. And let's see what will happen here. Let's see how long this he stays in his head. Pretty Ricky letting the folks know how he really feels about this.
In the crowd,
just like that, a big boo and Pretty Ricky paying too much attention to this crowd. And look at Reckless Ryan Swift working that headlock. Oh, loses the Santa hat there. Ooh, shot down low there. Pretty Ricky answers again with another knee to the midsection.
Well done, Pretty Ricky. Well done. Well done.
Be a professional, unbiased.
Were you not just clapping for Reckless Ryan Swift?
I was applauding the pre-match, performance that we saw there. And as we see Pretty Ricky not liking that performance at all. And he's spending so much time dealing with the crowd there, and he gets answered with a huge chop across the chest there.
I mean, that could have broke blood vessels in Pretty Ricky's chest.
I think so. It definitely did break Pretty Ricky there. And as we see, he's getting introduced to each turnbuckle here. And this is going to make number 3. And can we make it a quartet? Pretty Ryan Swift is saying, oh yeah, we can. And he sends Ricky Wildy in there because I think we got to take the pretty away and give it to Ryan Swift at this point.
Well, Reckless Ricky Wildy is going to beat Pretty Ryan Swift.
Oh! And a great veteran move there by Ricky Wildy.
That's the problem. That is the problem with pandering to the crowd, doing what Ryan Swift was doing. Pretty Ricky is now taking advantage of that.
How is that any different than Pretty Ricky spending so much time arguing with them? What's the difference between pandering or arguing with them? They're still focusing on the crowd and not on the competitor.
I disagree, Zeus.
Well, there's a shock.
I disagree with you.
I'm glad you disagree with absolutely no basis for it either. And as we see, we talk about somebody who's got a disagreement right here, and that is reckless Ryan Swift, and he's taking it to Pretty Ricky right now, and he follows him into the corner, gets met with a boot to the jaw. Pretty Ricky follows that up, throws Ryan Swift into the corner, out of the ropes. Big face plant there on the partial bulldog. Pretty Ricky taking it to him right now. Oh, that knife edge chop right across the throat.
That's it. That's going to keep him down.
Just a 2 count. Swift kicking out after 2. That throat chop has got to be taking its toll. And then to finish up like this right now, what are you feeling? Like you've had that happen to you. How are you feeling right now?
It takes everything out of you. It closes off your airwaves. It's not good. I mean, the crowd trying to get behind Ryan Swift here. And it looks like it's working, but you know what? If Ricky can cinch that in, he might have it.
Oh, big elbow there. Building some separation. Gets the third one. Oh, goes for that boot. Ricky catches it. And then, oh, spins around. Big lariat there. Going to follow that up with another one in the corner. Big snapmare. Ooh. There we go.
Ryan Swift. When he's on, he's on. I will give him that much. There's a reason we were one of the top tag teams in Ontario. When Ryan Swift is on, he knows what he's doing.
Well, he definitely looks to be on at this point right now. And can he be going for the Swift ending already? Oh, Pretty Ricky gets out of that, gets him up on the shoulders there. Fireman carry, can he? Nope. Reverse around back, another reversal into the ropes. Swift holds on to the ropes. Ricky up, comes in and gets met with a reverse elbow.
Huge elbow.
He's holding on to the wrong man there. Look at that.
A veteran move by Ricky.
A veteran cheating move.
Low
blow.
It doesn't count if the ref doesn't see it, Zeus. How many times do I have to tell you?
Cheating is still cheating whether you get caught or not. And there it is, a big running elbow. That's the rock'em-a-roll. The rick-em-a-roll. And that is going to do it.
He wins with the rick-em-a-roll, the big flying elbow.
Pretty Ricky, you said it. That rick-em-a-roll, that running elbow, devastating. Ryan Swift looked like he was doing great there, had this match in hand, and then out of nowhere, one half of the tag team champs.
I never doubted one half of the tag team champs for 1 second. Pretty Ricky Wildy going into battle with CWF champion Jesse Bieber in just a couple weeks. And we are going to see a new CWF champion, I can guarantee it.
I'm not too sure about that, but I got to tell you, if there's one person on this roster that can take down the champ, it's definitely Pretty Ricky.
Or Easy Eric Kearney.
And like I said, we saw his veteran wise out there, and we know how good of a competitor the champ is. I think we're heading into maybe one of the greatest matchups we can see heading into 2021.
It will be some of Jesse Bieber's toughest competition. I mean, people, they don't give Pretty Ricky enough credit. Yes, he's out there and he's yelling at the crowd, and maybe sometimes he's a little funny, but he knows what he's doing in the ring, and he just proved it right now against Ryan Swift, an all-time great in Ontario.